Abbreviated breast MRI is a faster, shorter version of traditional breast MRI, which has been around for a long time. We wanted to make breast MRI available more broadly to women with dense breast tissue, particularly because breast MRI detects more breast cancers than mammography or ultrasound. So it's the best imaging study we have right now to detect breast cancers. We can read these studies more quickly, there are fewer images to review, and it's better tolerated by patients because it is a shorter study. It's less expensive, and we can offer that to women who may not have breast MRI covered by their insurance otherwise. So typically, breast MRI is only paid for by insurance for women that are at high risk for breast cancer. There are a number of women that are at intermediate or even average risk of breast cancer that would benefit from breast MRI based on dense breast tissue mammographically or other factors. So instead of having this covered by insurance, we offer this study for a lower flat rate for patients to pay out of pocket. We're offering abbreviated breast MRI to all women at average or intermediate risk of breast cancer. We still recommend for the high-risk women that they have the traditional MRI, which is typically covered by insurance for those at high risk. You do not have to have dense breast tissue to have the abbreviated breast MRI. We're offering that to women of all breast densities. It's just that we particularly encourage those with dense breasts to look into having the breast MRI, just because often breast cancers may not be detected mammographically for those women with dense breasts. Breast MRI is the most sensitive imaging tool that we have to detect breast cancer. It detects 15 to 18 more breast cancers per 1,000 patients compared to mammography. Mammography is still the gold standard. There's a number of studies that show that your risk of dying of breast cancer is much lower with annual mammography, so we still recommend mammography. However, for some women, breast MRI makes sense as a supplemental screening tool based on their breast density or other factors. Breast cancer is so common, almost all of us know someone in our family or friend affected by breast cancer. It affects 1 in 8 women in the United States, so it's just remains a very common cancer. However, it's also very treatable. There are lots of great treatments out there, and most women do well if their breast cancer is detected early. So that's why we encourage screening for breast cancer with mammography, and now for some women, abbreviated breast MRI may make sense for supplemental screening. We want to detect those cancers earlier when they're easier to treat.